Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, for tonight's main event. Scheduled for 8 rounds among heavyweights. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. His ring walk is one of those ring walks where you realize how attentive this fighter is. This is a guy who has his eye on the prize and nothing will distract him. His belief that he can overcome anything is showing through. He's bubbling over with confidence.
We chase ground till we land face down. Possessions keep weighing us down. In rain clouds, I move like a quiet storm. No shroud, stand proud, watch it I conform. Beyond the norm, I exceed the
Introducing first, fighting out of General Santos City, Joe's Dog. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of General Santos City, Finito.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
And they are underway. Round number 1 of this much anticipated scheduled 8-round bout. Well, I'm just looking at this matchup here, Teddy, and you know, he would really prefer to have a guy who just is coming at him with some reckless aggression, a come-forward kind of guy, but that's not what he's up against tonight. He's up against an outside fighter, a guy who boxes and utilizes the jab.
Yeah, it's going to be tough, and I'm going to say that the guy who boxes uses jab. If he stays to that, if he stays disciplined with that kind of game plan, it's going to be a tough night for the counterpuncher, because he's going to have to come out of his comfort zone and probably walk forward more than he likes to.
Blocks the headshot.
Move your head, move your head.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. Nice combination, throwing more than one. Both scored there. Teddy, you gotta like this because he's using that jab the way you like him to.
Especially when you're being aggressive. You walk in, you want to walk in where the guy can't see you coming. That jab blinds your opponent.
Double up your jab. Was just off the mark. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Head movement, head movement.
There's that right hand he scores with.
Range, range.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. That right hand serving him well.
Head movement.
Look at him put his punches together. Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Final 10 seconds of round number 1.
Hey. Let's go out there now. Come on now, let me see it.
Round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy with you here ringside. Teddy, you know, you really got to admire how active accurate he is. I mean, he makes the most of what he throws.
Yeah, he makes it count. This is a guy who doesn't want to waste anything.
You just can't move around. You gotta move with your hands in there. Let them things go. Now listen to me. Your best defense is to throw punches. You need to throw more punches. That will keep him away.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Watch that.
Great movement to get away from those punches. Punches and bunches. Combination up top. A flush hook scores well for him.
Keep working the body.
Double up your punches.
Shake it off, shake it off. It's all right, it's all right.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Halfway through round number 2. Good snapping jab.
That's what you need to get inside. Hey, Joe, if you're going to rob a bank, you need a smoke screen so the guards don't see you coming. You want to get inside? Use the jab.
Side to side.
Let's see some more.
He got hit, but he sends it right back. How about a return to sender with the left hand? He scored well after being hit himself. And now he's targeting upstairs. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. He scores with the jab there.
You know, Joe, a lot of times you think about a jab being used by an outside guy, but to get inside, you need a cover. And there, right there, was the cover.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. And we come to the end of the round, and you know his trainers gotta love that because they stress, hey, go out there and be smart with what you're doing. He was very smart about when to throw and how to land it.
And that's the key in the sweet science. Placing your punches, as you said, making them count.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 air spin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counter punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score.
Hey, you got to get some of that too now. Come on, let's go.
Able to place the right hand in there. An uppercut that really does damage there. Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Punch and move.
That right hand serving him well. He snaps a jab. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Blocks that punch. Up top with the right hand.
Cover up.
There's the old 1-2 coming after him. And there he is scoring with the right hand. Just off the mark with that punch. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. And that's the end of round 3.
You won that round, all right? You won that.
You are losing this fight. I need you to take some chances now. You gotta take some chances with this guy, all right? You got to. You have to take the risk. Keep your hands up, all right?
We open up round number 4 here. Let's look at Teddy's scorecard, where he's up 2 rounds to 1. I like his work rate, Teddy.
You know, he's not landing all the time clean, but it reminds me a little bit of some of the old fans used to say to me, Teddy, Marciano, we love Marciano, you know, the Rock. He used to hit guys on his arms. He wasn't hitting them clean, but he was breaking their blood vessels. Excuse me for being so graphic, but he was breaking their blood vessels, and they couldn't keep their arms up by the time they got to the 8th, 9th, 10th round. That's kind of the way this guy fights.
There's a good right hand. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Keep that head moving.
Good job protecting himself. Comes right back at him with a left hand. This is really good work here, kind of like a boxing 101, and it's paying off. He's popping off that jab. He's staying at a safe, longer range here, and he's controlling this fight.
Yeah, he's controlling real estate. Matter of fact, he looks like a real estate broker to me. He's charging a lot of money for ground right there. Every inch, every foot that his opponent tries to come in, he doesn't charge them $10, $20, $30. He charges them 3, 4, 5 punches.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Blocks that punch. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. He's showing very good footwork. He's showing fine defensive movement here. But as for the opponent, how do you solve that?
Well, you got to make believe you're a football player. You got to make believe you're a linebacker in football. You go down the line with that running back. You don't go following him around the place. You make sure you move laterally. That's exactly what he's got to do. He's got to cut that ring down, take space away.
This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
Keep this fight in the center of the ring, okay? Okay, keep boxing. Doing great. Make it hard to hit.
Halfway through the scheduled rounds here. Good exchange, scoring well with the right hands. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Undoubtedly, the most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight is his jab. He's so committed to fighting on the outside, and he's jabbing away beautiful.
Well, Cus D'Amato used to tell me, Teddy, when you're in doubt, jab. Well, this fighter, when he's been in doubt, he's jab. When he's been sure of himself, he's jab. As you said, he's made a jab fest of this all night long.
You need to keep that head moving.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon.
Guard your head.
And he's able to put his punches together. That's a nice looking combo.
Well, that's the benefit of 2 and 3 instead of 1.
A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, everybody will tell you, you can't get away with that. What a big, wide, sweeping whip that was.
Well, you can get away with it if the guy doesn't want to throw back, but if this guy wants to start throwing back, then you're not getting away with it.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments.
There's no need to be on the inside.
So end of the round, a round in which he was able to get to his man there, stunned him there. He's kind of got momentum now, doesn't he, Teddy?
Yeah, he does. And you know he's going to want to build on it. He doesn't want to get reckless, careless, but he's want to keep it going that way.
How you doing? You okay? Now I need to use your feet. Move around the ring. You got that? Okay, now let's go.
start of a new round, and you got to expect his opponent to jump all over him. He nearly got rid of him at the end of the last round.
Yeah, if I'm in the other corner, I'm telling him get after him. But you can use that in reverse. You know your opponent's coming after you. Maybe he gets a little reckless. You have an opportunity to nail him as he's coming after you.
Looking good.
There he is, landing a combo. Protecting his head well with his guard. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. He just missed that shot up top. I'm wondering what the opposing corner is going to do here. They got to their man earlier. They were able to rock him, and really nothing's changed. He's showing them the same exact look, the same exact style that he came here with.
Well, first of all, the opponent should keep doing what he's doing. You know, you're landing, you found something that's working, stay with it until he changes.
Halfway through round 6.
Go, go!
Blocks it away. And he returns on that exchange. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Come on, kid. Focus now. I need you to focus for me. Cover up!
Comes with the right.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense.
Keep moving. You got to see that coming now. Come on.
We come to the end of this round, and for this fighter, I think that's a good thing, because I was looking at him there, Teddy, and it looked like he was breathing in and out of his mouth for most of that round.
Yeah, and that's a bad sign. That means that the gas tank is a little low. He's low on petrol.
Nice work, kid. Good job in that round. That's it. You heard him. Keep on it.
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man, completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been. Blocks that punch.
Keep working the jab. Come on, come on. Focus, focus. Move your head, move your head.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head.
Stay on the outside. Cover your head, kid. Now you gotta see that coming. Now let's go.
halfway through the 7th round.
There you go. Move.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Double up your jabs.
Good return fire that time. A good block.
Keep moving. Hey. Let's go out there now. Come on now. Let me see it.
Good block.
You're still not moving enough. Come on now. Move. That's it. That's it. Keep it up. Keep it up. Unload right now. More punches, baby. Punches and bunches.
Coming towards the end of the 7th round. 10 seconds to go.
Keep your head moving.
You have to keep the distance. Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab. Listen.
Deep breath now. Deep breath. Stay with me now. You have to do more to win this fight. All right? You have to do more. Where's your body work? Come on now. Hit the body. Let's see that. Hit the body.
As we open up round 8, we look at Teddy's scorecard, and it is much the same. All these rounds now starting to just blur together. They're taking the same exact form, one guy dominating the other.
Yeah, and the one who's dominating, why should he change? Of course he's not going to change. All the emphasis, all the burden now is on the opponent. He's got to change something.
Come on. Punch. 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 That's it.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. You see him holding on. Wow, is he defensively sound.
Double up your punches.
He's tired. He's tired. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Keep those hands up.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Relax. Come on now. Relax. Deep breathe.
Keep working the body.
Hook. Hook. He wide open for the hook.
1-2, 1-2.
That just missed. All right, here we go. Last 60 seconds of the fight. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Jab, jab.
Right back to it upstairs. Able to dismiss it. Last 10 seconds of the fight. And yet another right hand lands. Completely one-sided fight. At least that's the way we saw it.
Yeah, I mean, if you saw it any other way, you'd have to put a warning out the next time these judges judge a fight, kind of like on a pack of cigarettes. You know, this could be hazardous to your health. I mean, these guys could be hazardous to your career if they scored any other way.
Here's the official decision. Seemed like he was destined to win throughout the fight. Teddy, your scorecard showed that, and the judges agree. Unanimous decision.
Yeah, he was destined to win because he kept using that jab all night long and outworking his opponent.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Always enjoy you tuning in. We'll see you next time at the fights.
In the stereotypes, throw this in your stereo. This is my life. On a day so dark, you would swear it was night. Knife came with the beat to help me carry the light, so you can stand your ground, whatever the fight. You work for yours like I work for mine. On some P-Rod, got a perfect grind. What's next from the west, like I'm first in line. From the coast that's known for the surf and shine. Write rhymes like I'm trying to save the earth in time. Before my
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for our main event. 12 rounds in the heavyweight division. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. Matthews is now making his way to the ring, and you can see how focused he is for the task at hand. Fast is making his way to the ring right now. Boy, and he's not bashful at all, is he? Look at him, confidently making his way down for this contest.
Introducing first, by way of Fredericton, Ferocious Matthews. And his opponent across the ring, hailing out of Flint, Fast.
All right, fellas. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Round 1 of 12. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Matthews. Snapping jab by Fast. Eddie, I know this guy likes to counter, but he's got to be very careful because he's going up against a guy who likes to get right inside that kitchen. Once you get smothered, once you're in there too close, countering opportunities are limited, aren't they?
Yeah, you can take them away. I mean, that is really the test there. That's the challenge where the other guy on the other end of it, you know, he knows he has a counter puncher. How do I counter that? You know, how do I negate that? And one way is to get real close and smother him a little bit. You know, take away the room where he can make you miss. So it's up to the counter puncher to make sure he's punching before that room is taken away.
Scores up top with a left. What a smart combination by Ferocious. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Solid right by Matthews. Halfway through round number 1. Little head knocking with that right hand. Little head hunting with the left. Good looking jab there. Solid uppercut. Teddy, early on here, you cannot stress enough how much good comes from going to the body.
And you can't stress how many times you heard your parents tell you as a kid, put that change into the piggy bank because it's going to add up. Well, body punches add up.
He gets off with a combination up top. That right hand over the top lands flush. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date. He wants to get to it.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. Sharp and accurate 1-2 by Ferocious. Ferocious is rocked by a huge hook to the head. Comes right back at him with a left hand. So the round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy here ringside, and we've been enjoying sitting ringside because, Teddy, I know you have some of your fine guests from the Dr. Theodore Atlas Charitable Foundation with us here tonight.
And they're having a great night, and it's great to have them here. The thing that I want to say is thank you to all the people that help us, help many. They trust us. They allow us to be the middleman to give out the resources where they're needed. Thank you for mentioning Joe, and thank you to all the people that help us do what we do.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Ferocious is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Good doubling up of the jab by Ferocious. Oh, and the right hand comes into play by Fast. Fast is left now getting into the mix. Good flush shot upstairs. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, Ferocious is stunned and he is hurt. Good defense just covering up down low. Sound jab by Ferocious. That's a good left hand by Fast. Matthews is proving to be elusive. Matthews is now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. That's a damaging jab. I know it doesn't seem like much, but that's a good, strong jab by Fast. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Fires right back at him. Ferocious is using that jab well very early on here, Teddy. That could be a big benefit to him tonight.
Well, it's supposed to be, Joe. He has a real good wingspan. I mean, He's got those long arms. No better way to put him to use than to use that jab and use that jab at the right distance.
Double jab.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Thas is got to be pleased about what he was just able to accomplish in that last round. He stunned his opponent. You know, it gets me thinking he may be getting close to being able to put him down.
Well, he's starting to find the range a little bit, and most importantly, he's in a distance that he needs to be able to do the things that he does well.
Double up on your punches.
Back to fight action as a new round is underway. Of course, in that last round, it was fairly one-sided. He was hit pretty hard. Good, solid right hand lands. Fast's just being swarmed. He just got stunned. He got absolutely nailed. There's another left hand from him. Blocks away that headshot. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Matthews is smashed by an uppercut. A little head hunting with the right.
Got your head.
Thas is really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good solid jab. How about a return to sender with the left hand? See, the defense pays off. And let's show you what a big shot. Oh, banged around and down.
Joey has some choices to make. Two of them. One, do I get up? And two, how do I behave once I'm up?
That's his defense is paying off now. Ferocious is showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Ferocious. Vests is in bad shape. And now you see him scoring well with the right. Double jab up. Wow! He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And he catches a lucky break. Saved by the bell here at the end of the round, Teddy.
Yeah, right away you're thinking, you know, where do I spend my time right now? You want to tell him things that can help him, but he is really groggy right now, so you got to get him clear-minded first.
So here we are starting off a round that may be our last round. So here we are starting off a round which may be close to the end of the fight, depending on what he does here. He scored a knockdown. That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Boy, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Good right hand by Matt. How about that left right there? Vass is finding a way to get a breather here, and the way he's doing it, oh, a big shot comes home for him. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of middleweight action. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. El Terrible's coming down to the ring right now. Not seeing much personality out of this ring walk. Vargas is making his way to the ring with a determined giddy-up in his step.
Introducing first, in the blue corner, by way of Denver, El Terrible Pius. And his opponent across the ring, with a record of 26 victories, 22 by way of knockout, and 5 defeats. Fighting out of Oxnard, Fernando El Faros Vargas.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round 1 underway.
Let's see some defense.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Fernando Vargas.
Come on, keep moving.
And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left.
Use your feet.
Back and forth exchange. A shooting right hand by Vargas.
Move your head.
He missed with that headshot. Targeting that overhand left. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by El Terrible.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Who do you think has the mental edge in a matchup like this of boxer versus brawler?
Well, it depends how it starts. You know, if the boxer can start and he can control landscape, he can be on the outside, getting his way, getting a little cooperation where the brawler's walking into his punches, and then tie up on the inside, he has the advantage.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Targets the hook after blocking that shot. 90 seconds to go here in this round. El Terrible's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Red hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library, watching Hammer and Hank, the great Henry Armstrong.
Oh, what a left hand. Fernando Vargas' corner is concerned. Their fighter may go down here.
Move your head.
Solid left hand to the head. Good flush shot by El Terrible. Targeting that belt line with the right hand. Accurate with the straight left. El Terrible's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Last 10 seconds of this first round. El Terrible's nailed by a counter punch. Vargas is scoring with that right hand. come to the end of the round. Always interesting to see how things will play out in our fights. Teddy, it's always great anticipation when we come sit ringside and the build-up of what's going to happen.
Yeah, it is. And it's always great having a little electricity in the crowd. You know, it helps. I know it helps me with the broadcast to know that you have these passionate fans that are around.
You need to just keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Don't worry now. I just need you to focus. Keep your hands up.
So a fresh round is underway, but is it a fresh fighter? Vargas's corner is hoping so. Based on what we saw at the end of the last round, who knows?
Well, his corner should also be hoping that his opponent across the way doesn't come out here like the executioner to get this over with, because if he does, I think it's over.
El Terrible is putting forth a great combination there. That was a fine block by Vargas. Boy, that worked out well with the uppercut. Not able to connect with the uppercut. And now they're trading blows. Very accurate work with the hook there after fine defense. Parries that punch intended for the head.
Oh, keep your feet moving.
El Terrible's left landing well. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Halfway through this round here, El Terrible is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Right to the belt line. Vargas's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well.
Back to the body.
A headshot blocked. Final 60 seconds after 2 minutes of pure fury. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Fernando Vargas. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good biting, snapping shot by El Terrible. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
Watch that.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Defense can turn into offense. The counter punch by Vargas. How about that left hand? You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he was doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I notice is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
Beautiful. Nice movement there.
And round number 3 is underway. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one. Vargas is nailed by a hook. Not able to land the headshot. Able to cover up that gut.
Left and right.
On the mark with the straight left hand.
Double up and get after him.
Pop the jab. Use the jab. Use the jab.
Nice right strike after catching one by Fernando Vargas. Committing to the work downstairs with the left. Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by El Terrible.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Use the ring! Use the ring! That's it! That's it!
And banging away he goes. He goes down! He goes down! It was the uppercut that put him there.
One, two, three, four, five!
Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
Come on, kid. Focus now. I need you to focus. Off the rope! Keep doing what you're doing.
Too good jab by Vargas.
One, two. Come on, now keep your feet.
There's
Come
the
on,
headshot, but he parries it away. Vargas is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance.
Get in there, Sam.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Vargas's blocking ability is doing well for him there.
Keep working. How you doing? Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, right? I just need you to focus. Keep your hands up and keep working the jab. Breathe, all right? Just take a deep breath. I need to see the combinations from you. Now let's throw those combinations we talked about. This fight is real close. Let's see the 1, 2s, and 3s.
As we start round number 4, not a lot separating these guys. Sometimes you can steal a round or two just by being the busier guy.
Yeah, reminds me a little bit about those legendary stories the old-timers used to tell me about Rocky Marciano. You know, they used to say that he used to hit the guy's arms. You know, he wasn't scoring clean, but he was keeping his opponent from scoring back. And then later in the fight, he was disabling his opponent from coming back.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Keep your distance. Watch the hook.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
I need to see his head moving. More head movement.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. Now hugging on the inside. Good right hand. Good double jab by Vargas. That's a fierce left hand that landed by El Terrible. And he's holding. to block there. El Terrible is basically doing exactly what we've always seen out of him, and that's after he's been knocked down and affected in this fight.
Yeah, you know, there comes a time you have to make adjustments. That time has come for him.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Vargas, his opponent, is having a field day, Teddy. That left hand lands again.
Well, he keeps moving the wrong direction. He needs to move away from that punch.
Solid right hand lands. End of the round is upon us, and we have a fighter in front of us who just looks gassed. He looks tired. Now, Teddy, what can he do to overcome that when this fight starts back up?
Well, first of all, this is where you search into those corners that you're not forced to search. Kind of like when you were a kid and your mother told you to clean your room and go into those little nooks and crannies where you never knew there was dirt. Now you got to start looking into nooks and crannies inside yourself. Places you didn't know were there before. You better find them. You better find them quick.
So a new round is underway here, but will it be just where we left off? Remember, the bell rang in that last round to keep this fight going. He was taking a beating.
Yeah, well, I hope that he watched some Houdini movies. I really do, because he's going to have to do a Houdini to get out of this.
Hey, let's go!
Good way to protect the midsection. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Hit the body! That's what I like. That's what back to the body.
El Terrible is doing exactly what he told us he would do. Now, he was stunned earlier in this fight, but he's sticking to that game plan.
You know, I like that. You know, I want to see how a guy behaves under pressure. He hasn't panicked, you know. He still believes in his identity, believes in his talents, his abilities, and he's going to stay that way unless the guy convinces him later on.
Just like that. Just like that.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Well, his opponent got away from that uppercut.
Stay away from those. Come on, man.
Teddy, what advice would you be giving to this charge if you were training him, knowing he's coming off of a good solid effort in that last round and likely is up in a close fight?
Well, you know, sometimes I'm not sure what to tell a guy, but I know what not to tell him. I wouldn't tell him he's up. I wouldn't tell him to let up. That's one thing for sure. I tell him, keep doing the same things you're doing. Stay right with it.
Keep on this guy. Keep hunting him down, all right? Cut the ring off and move him into the ropes. I want you on this guy. Don't waste energy. Don't waste energy, but I want you to keep.
Here we are getting ready for the second half of this fight as we've reached the 6th round. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own.
1, 2. There you go.
Throws a counter punch there.
Uppercut. Uppercut. Yeah. Relax. Come on. Relax.
Counter punch. I loved how he moved off to the side and landed it.
Yeah, that's real smart. That's something that you teach in the gym, and you love when you see it executed.
Let's see some defense. Come on now.
Hey, Fernando Vargas has been in some wars through the years, but there he shows you a sense of defense with that block.
Pace yourself. Pace yourself. Going side to side. Move your head side to side. Come on now. In and out. In and out.
Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
You got this one, baby. You got this one all day, all day.
Good block by El Terrible. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Here we go, action to start the 7th round. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Protect yourself.
And he's just not engaging in the fight. He clinches again.
You got this.
Firing off the uppercuts, great exchange. El Terrible's doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there's a good example of the benefit of combination punching. You miss the first or the second, the third and the fourth, they land.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Vargas.
Nice, nice. That's it. Back to the body. Back to the body. Hands up. Hands up. Back to the body. The jab. Use the
Blocked that away. It was targeted for his head.
Keep moving, keep moving. Come on, man. Boy, keep swinging, baby. Back to the body. Move your head.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Vargas. Nice block by El Terrible.
Side to side, move your head.
And that's the end of round 7.
Deep breath, deep breath. Holy shit, you are in control of this fight, man. Don't get careless out there, right? Just keep boxing smart.
He's almost done. You had him. Do not fight going backwards, all right? Back him up. Cut the ring off. Back him up and use your feints to cut the ring off. You can't win this going backwards. Back him.
El Terrible is leading on your scorecard as we start round number 8, Teddy. But there is some doubt here. Only a few rounds remain.
Yeah, don't forget now in the other corner what's going on. We're just looking at one side here, Joe. But in the other corner, they're very aware of what's going on. They're behind. They're telling their guy, get after him. So it's not going to be enough to just stay status quo. This guy better be ready to lift up his concentration a little.
Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in.
Come on, punch, punch, punch. That's it.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Able to dismiss that body shot. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return.
Nice work, nice work. Keep your head moving.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. That's just not good defense.
Come on, relax, deep breath, work the body.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Unable to make an impact there by El Terrible.
Keep moving, keep moving.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. How about that? Another right hand. Now this is boxing 101. So useful and effective. The doubled up quick jabs by Vargas.
Hook, hook, he wide open for the hook.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Fernando Vargas.
let your hands go, chicken. You hear me? You have to. You have to be busy out there.
Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. That was fucking amazing. I want another round like that. This is your fight, okay? You're in complete control of this fight. Don't let him breathe. He's hurt. Get.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Blocks the headshot.
Man, that's it, baby. Good job. Good job.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Oh, good exchange there.
That's okay. That's okay. Let it go. Let it go.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Looking good. Let's see some more head movement.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. He just missed that shot up top.
Keep your distance.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand.
Doing good.
Keep working the body.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Finish with the hook.
Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. El Terrible's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Vargas is right in this fight. Now he's trailing on the cards, at least in our opinion, but it's there for the taking.
I never felt a beating like this. Just keep the pressure on.
If you don't throw punches, I'm gonna stop this fight. Now come on now, keep throwing punches. Keep.
They have given a lot tonight. Now one more opportunity to give a little more. The final round is upon us. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
He's tight. Let's shake it off.
Well, that was good news for Fernando Vargas there, getting away from that punch, able to block it.
Watch the hook. Watch the hook. Come on.
El Terrible's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
We need to see some more defense.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Not much action as he just ties up.
Oh, keep working the body. Keep working the body.
It is unbelievable how this fight is being fought. Both guys unwilling to stop. One guy goes at it, the other guy meets him punch for punch.
Well, you've heard it before. You've heard the term used, one day at a time to deal with something very difficult. Well, this is one round at a time. That is the only way these fighters, these warriors, could deal with this kind of pace.
He missed with that headshot.
Stay away from those. Come on. Right.
Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. The official judges' scores. Let's send it up to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight the judges have reached a unanimous decision. Your winner, Hawkins.
A well-deserved win by El Terrible. Unanimous decision, say the judges.
You can have your eyes closed and see that one, or almost closed.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time.
Fire in the beats that's inspiring the beast. The heat that'll make the people riot in the streets. No denying what he speaks. Like the bottom of the iron heights, supplying their heat. They still trying to hate, but still losing. Shit is played like a tire stand still while the rims.
We welcome you to World Championship pay-per-view action. Alongside my partner, Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. So glad you're with us as we welcome you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, with a much-anticipated World Championship on the line tonight. 12 rounds of heavyweight action. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. Hawkins' poise is one of those things that cannot be denied. This is a very confident fighter.
His adversary, Fighting out of Berlin, Hawkins.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Just the opening round of 12 scheduled for tonight's bout. This should be a very good test for him. Mike Tyson's now facing the ultimate challenge for a fighter, his first chance to claim a title.
And he's got to be whispered in his ear a little bit. Right now, we're looking at his cornermen. They're out there, they're talking in his ear. They got to remind him, you've done it before, not in the pros, but the amateurs. You've been on the big stage. Go do it again.
Oh, and they decide to trade there.
Body, baby, body blow.
Tyson's well off the mark that time. Nice block by Mike Tyson. You know, there was a lot of talk in the lead up to this fight from his opponent saying, hey, I can punch too.
Yeah, hey, look, I'm going to use baseball as an analogy. You have a power pitch who can throw it 100 miles an hour, but you have another guy who can throw it 100 miles an hour, but he can also throw a curve. He can also hit the corners. He can also throw a changeup. Tyson can do so many more things than his opponent.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. That's a good block by Hawkins. He engages in the clinch. Good looking uppercut that time. He comes with the straight right hand. Tyson's combination punching is working well here.
One, two, that's
Well placed, straight right hand. Right hand crashes home. He never saw it coming. He should tie up. Hawkins is damaged right now, Teddy. That last round was really costly to him. He can't go on fighting like that.
No, not unless he goes back to one of those Star Trek episodes where you had Scotty. You remember Scotty used to beam you up? Well, right about now he's saying, Scotty, beam me the heck out of here. Otherwise, he better get his hands up and start fighting.
circling away from that power. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right?
Listen, why not pick up where you left off? Remember, he was so badly damaged in the last round. You got to think his opponent should be all over him here.
Could be an opportunity. Sometimes you got to take something that's dark, that's really bad, and turn it around, find the good. Maybe he can find the opportunity to catch his opponent coming after him a little careless.
Iron Mike with a big uppercut. That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Nice defense. Good block by Hawkins.
Come on, champs.
Big shot there. Hawkins is on the canvas and hurt. Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
No, that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on.
Big shot. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again? The fight is over. Mike Tyson's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive.
By way of knockouts, your winner and new champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson, your winner, the first title of his career, now added to his resume.
You know, he's dreamed about this since he was an 8-year-old kid.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us, everyone.